A People's History of the United States, by Howard Zinn, is a groundbreaking work that offers a unique perspective on American history. In this 5-minute summary, I'll provide an overview of the book's main themes, key arguments, and its impact on historical scholarship. Introduction. A People's History of the United States challenges the traditional narrative of American history, which often focuses on the actions and perspectives of the elite, the government, and the powerful. Instead, Howard Zinn shifts the focus to the experiences and struggles of ordinary people throughout American history. Key themes and arguments. People's perspectives. Zinn emphasizes the importance of looking at history through the eyes of ordinary citizens, including indigenous people, enslaved Africans, women, and working-class individuals. He argues that their stories are often marginalized or omitted in traditional historical accounts. A more detailed understanding of their perspectives and experiences can reveal the true complexity of historical events and their impact on different segments of society. Zinn's work seeks to fill in the gaps left by dominant narratives that fail to capture the diversity of voices that make up American history. Class struggle. A central theme in the book is the idea that American history is marked by a continuous struggle between the wealthy elite and the working class. Zinn highlights various instances of labor strikes, protests, and movements aimed at challenging economic inequality. He also discusses the ways in which the interests of the ruling class have shaped government policies and institutions. By examining these power struggles, Zinn's work provides insight into the social and economic forces that have shaped American society. Indigenous perspectives. Zinn delves into the brutal treatment of Native Americans by European settlers and the U.S. government, including forced displacement, disease, and violence. He argues that the conquest of indigenous lands laid the foundation for American expansion. By examining the lasting impact of colonialism on Native American communities, Zinn's work highlights the ongoing struggles for sovereignty and recognition faced by indigenous peoples. Slavery and racism. The book extensively explores the history of slavery in the United States, describing the inhumane conditions endured by enslaved Africans and the enduring legacy of racism and segregation. Zinn shows how racial injustice has been a consistent feature of American society. He also discusses the ways in which white supremacy has been maintained through various systems and policies, such as Jim Crow laws and redlining. By exploring the history of racism in America, Zinn's work provides a deeper understanding of the challenges faced by marginalized communities. Women's struggles. Zinn highlights the often overlooked role of women in American history, discussing their contributions to various social movements, including suffrage and labor rights. He also critiques the limitations of early feminism in addressing the concerns of working-class and minority women. By giving voice to women's experiences and struggles, Zinn's work sheds light on the ways in which gender has intersected with other forms of oppression throughout American history. Imperialism and war. Zinn is critical of America's expansionist policies and its involvement in wars, such as the Mexican-American War, World War I, and the Vietnam War. He argues that these conflicts were often driven by economic interests and the pursuit of power. By examining the roots and consequences of American imperialism, Zinn's work provides a broader perspective on the country's role in global affairs. Civil rights and activism. The book covers the civil rights movement and various social justice movements of the 20th century. Highlighting the activism of figures like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, Zinn portrays these movements as critical catalysts for change in American society. By examining the strategies and tactics used by these activists, Zinn's work offers insight into the power of collective action in promoting social change. Additionally, his work highlights the ongoing struggles for racial and social justice in America. Impact. A People's History of the United States has had a significant impact on the study of history and the way Americans think about their past. It has been praised for its commitment to representing marginalized voices and challenging traditional historical narratives. However, it has also faced criticism for its perceived bias and selective use of evidence. In summary, Howard Zinn's A People's History of the United States offers an alternative perspective on American history, one that focuses on the struggles and experiences of everyday people rather than the actions of the elite. It has played a vital role in expanding the conversation about who gets to tell the story of America's past and has inspired readers to question the prevailing narratives of history. Thanks for watching.